Bom dia, Portuguese. To the beam. This is walking dogs at the dog shelter on a bright, cool Sunday morning. Let's check it out.
He's good, he's good, he's good, he's good. Wicked. It's Portuguese good.
Alright, before we get started, I noticed that many of you who enjoy my content still haven't gotten around to subscribing. It costs you nothing to subscribe, but it really helps me out. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Go on, smash it. And if you don't...
That's ignorant.
Alright, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so it's about 8:30 on Sunday morning. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day. It's quite cool. Those of you who follow the channel know that I like to get out and do a minimum of 20,000 steps per day. I've already done about half that. But what I tend to do, I'm trying to get into a little bit of a routine of doing this really, is I let myself have a little bit of a lie-in on Sunday, so I don't get out of bed until 6 instead of 5. Get half my steps done and a few other bits and pieces. And then I go down to the shelter and walk some dogs and get the rest of my steps in that way. My sons, always teenagers, you know, they always sleep in on a Sunday anyway. But last night they were at a concert in Marouge participating. I think Matthew was on percussion and Christian on violin. Might just pop a photo in there just to show you what that looked like. And yeah, they'll probably be asleep till lunchtime anyway. So I'm going to go down there by myself. Something I really enjoy doing, guys. Very interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing my good friend Alfonso. And I know some people are going to say, some people who watch the channel that is, are going to say, hey, you're not supposed to have favourites. I'm telling you, it's just natural. You do end up getting attached to one dog or another. And yeah, so I like to work with Alfonso, and he's used to working with me. And today my plan is to take him out of the shelter and take him into Saya town. And I'm going to go to a cafe, maybe have a coffee and a torrada con montigo, just some butter and toast, and see how he gets on with that. So I think I've said before that part of the idea is to get the dogs sort of used to being out of the shelter, walking on the lead, understanding basic commands, and ready to be adopted, ready for their forever home. It's one of the things. I am a member of, obviously, the Facebook and Instagram groups of the kennel, so I do see when dogs are adopted. So I'm expecting that Alfonso is still there, but of course, it would make me very happy, bittersweet, as they say, to get there and find that Alfonso has already been adopted. I don't understand why a dog like Alfonso is still there. He's a beautiful guy, very friendly, very loving, and you know, he's got his own character, likes to sniff everything, and he's really a good boy. But anyway, you're going to see him in a minute. Just wanted to say just one more quick thing before I get there. Just something I have been thinking about for anyone who is considering doing what I'm doing, which is volunteering to walk dogs at the shelter. Yeah, you do end up getting attached to dogs, and you do end up thinking about them every day. And so there is the pros outweigh the cons. So in terms of mental health, I think that on balance it's good, very good for your mental health. But yeah, there is a fact that I can't deny, that, for example, at the moment I think about Alfonso all the time. It's crazy. I just can't stop thinking about him. And before that, my favourite was Big Rock, the big black dog, who's since thankfully been adopted. But same thing, every day I was thinking about him. He was also my bestie and my favourite, and that's just how it goes, guys. But it's really rewarding. Get in touch with your local shelter and see if you can help them. Or if you're in central Portugal, somewhere near me, somewhere near Oliveira do Hospital, you can get in touch with me, and I'll hook you up with the people at the kennel in Saya. All right, guys, I'll see you when we get there. It's about a 20-minute ride. About a 20-minute ride from my house. Already starting to see a few bikers heading out for the day. Very interesting. In the fields, I can just see as kind of burnt off already a little bit, but I can just see the first signs of frost for this year. And in front of me you can see the start of the Serra da Estrela mountain ranges. And so we're just coming into Saya. We don't go quite into Saya to go to the kennel. We turn off in a moment. But all things being equal, me and my good buddy Alfonso will be walking into Saya to have a wake-up coffee and some toast. Well, I'll be having the coffee. We'll see if Alfonso fancies a bit of toast or not. Just between you and me, okay? Just between you and me. You, me and Alfonso. As soon as I come off the radio, I can already start to smell the fields, the manure, fertilizer, of course. Get used to it when you live in the countryside, that's for sure. I might actually be the first person here, so I might have to wait. I believe Miguel is coming today, but looks like I'm the first person here. It doesn't actually officially get started until 9 AM. Alright, Miguel has arrived. Yeah. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, good. Miguel's wondering if I was intending to take Alfonso on the bike. I'm sure he'd probably get on the bike with me, but seems like not such a good idea.
We'd love to see it. Some people here looking to adopt a dog, which is fantastic. By the sounds of it, they don't know exactly what kind of dog they're looking for, so they're just going to have a look. Fingers crossed for Alfonso.
Right, come on now. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Very excited to be out of his kennel, understandably, of course. All right. What we're going to do now, Alfonso, my friend, we're going to go to a cafe. Possibly the first cafe Alfonso has ever been to. Guys, all dogs love to sniff, but Alfonso in particular, he's really a sniffing guy. He loves to sniff more than anything else, and if he finds something he likes, he'll lay down and just breathe it in. And I think for a guy who loves to sniff like Alfonso, it must be so difficult in the kennel. And you can see how excited he is once he gets out. All he wants to do is sniff everything. Fantastic guy. Right, now you can see, guys, he is pulling a little bit on the lead, but what I want to say to you is he's not pulling hard. It's not uncomfortable at all for me to hold him with one hand like this while I film. And when I put the camera away, I'll start sort of pulling him back a bit. But to be honest with you, I want him to have a nice time on this walk. This walk today for me and Alfonso is more for leisure. Of course, once we get to town, I'll focus a little bit more on the training as well. But I want him to have a nice walk, nice fun walk, and I want him to have a sniff as well. I'll see you guys when we get into Saya town. So we're into the Saya old town now, and we'll just find ourselves a little cafe where we can sit comfortably. It's always amazing when we take the dogs out of the shelter and into town. They're very afraid of cars. I didn't have the camera on back there, but when we crossed the roundabout, I actually had to carry Alfonso. He just shut down and was shaking because there were so many cars. And when I say so many cars, you've got to put that in perspective, guys. We're in a small town in central Portugal, so depending on where you live, there wasn't really that many cars, but yeah, for Alfonso it was all a bit much. Right, now this could be a bit difficult because it's a bit cooler. None of the cafes have got their chairs out. Maybe here. Maybe we can get a coffee here. Bom dia. Ah, cafe. There we go. That looks promising. Wow, managed to find a cafe that will let dogs in. Fantastic. Bom dia. Abatanado? Torado con Montigo?
Sí.
It's okay. No queijo, no fiambre. Okay. Muito obrigado. Wow. What do you think of this place, Alfonso? Huh? What do you think? Bom dia. So there's an answer to another question, guys. You can find places that accept dogs. It's lovely. Wow, nice place it is too. You're going to be a good boy? You're always a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, a Serrana Pesticera. So this is in Saya. I think you can see the name of the place up there. So yeah, if you want to come somewhere which is dog friendly, come and reward this place for rewarding us dog lovers, guys. Obrigado. You fala English?
No.
No. Alfonso, municipal canal.
Ah, sí.
Sí. Alfonso, café, primera experience.
Ah, eu fui.
Yeah. So, obrigado. And muito bom.
Calmo.
Yeah, calma. Senta. Muito bom. Bom dia. Muito bom, Alfonso. Good boy. Muito bom. Good boy. Just relax. Calma. Wow. So that was a really fantastic experience, guys. I'm a little bit, kind of expected to be sat outside having a coffee with Alfonso, and that was just lovely that we were able to go sit inside. And after all, Alfonso is a very calm boy, and possibly enjoyed his first ever torrado con Montigo, or butter on toast. Yeah. There you go. Black coffee and butter on toast. I'm sure it's margarine on toast, by the way, before anyone starts on the the vegan point. Yeah. But anyway, the main thing for me was that Alfonso got to have that experience. Lots of new smells for him. First cafe he's ever been to, let alone been inside, and he was such a good boy. Did you hear that? Did you hear the lady behind the counter? She said, "You're very calm and you're a very good boy, Alfonso. Very good boy." So I think we can, until, just saw your ear out. There you go, good boy. Until we can find you a forever home, my friend, I think this can be our little Sunday morning routine. Even if it's raining, I can come get you in the car, can't I? Come on. I'm saying that because I'm just starting to feel a few drips of rain, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed coming on that little Sunday outing with me and Alfonso. Let me just get the camera out while I talk to you guys. Listen to me, there's lots of dogs just like Alfonso at the shelter waiting for their forever home, and some, sadly, like Alfonso, have been there for many, many years. We never really know why. I mean, there's some dogs that's more obvious than others why they're not getting adopted, and we try to work with them to change that. But with Alfonso, and yeah, I know he's my favorite somehow, but I just don't get it. I just don't get why a boy like this is not in a forever home. And I know some of you are going to say, why don't you give him a forever home? We've got 2 shelter dogs already, and we've made that commitment to them that that's what we can do. And I guarantee you guys, if you come and volunteer at a shelter, it could be very easy to end up with 10, 20, 30 dogs. Where would it stop? Where would it stop? I do have some ideas to try and do something about this problem, but yeah, they are ideas for the future, not the present. And in the present, there's dogs that need your help. I would love it if someone would reach out to me and say they could give Alfonso a forever home. Look how gentle he is, look how calm he is, look how beautiful he is. He's still a young guy. Puppy energy, the excess energy is mostly gone. As I say to people, a lot of people want a puppy, but it can be a lot of hard work, and those excesses are kind of gone with Alfonso. He's a very good age to adopt, loves people, loves walking on the lead, and walks really, really well on the lead, knows all the basic commands. So I think he'd be a good dog for anyone. Bom dia. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap the video up here. If you like this type of content and you're new around here, please consider subscribing. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Muito obrigado, amigos. Ciao.